What up, quarantiners? My name is Jaws. This is Rank Forecast episode 1 of week April 20th of 2020. Let's get right into this. But first, this episode is brought to you by Blue Post-it Notes. Nothing says I have everything in order and my life isn't crumbling around me more than a pad of fresh blue Post-it Notes. Hey guys, so the bands just got released. Let's talk about them real quick and talk about maybe what comps you're going to see in ranked, and a little bit of Overwatch League as well. Dead on arrival, we've got Echo. Echo, unfortunately, getting knocked out of the pool already. With Echo out, that doesn't mean we're going to see more hits again, unfortunately, I don't think. Tracer 2, let's talk about both DPS at the same time. Now, Tracer and Echo being gone probably does mean we're going to see, well, same old, really. Let's be honest with ourselves. Tracer and Echo being a ridiculous high pick rate in comp currently. One, because Echo is brand new, and Tracer just being Tracer. Echo is going to be permanently picked, or at least it is in my case in low GM games. There is not a single game where I don't see at least one Echo and the other DPS variable. Normally Ashe to counter the enemy's Echo, or something like a Mei. Because, well, Mei. Now, one thing with this ban, these two bans, it doesn't actually change Overwatch League that much, I don't think. It's going to be Reaper, it's going to be Doomfist, it's going to be Kreen, it's going to be Mei, depending on the maps, of course, and depending on the team. We might see a little bit of Pharah, we might see a little bit of Mercy in there as well. Now, there's not going to be a whole bunch of variation, I do not think, because Mei is just ridiculous. Creating terrain in a video game when you need to kill people is kind of strong. And you can see why she's been permanent picked for the last God knows how long. She is ridiculous, especially with double shield. Speaking of double shield, Orissa's gone. You know, the one that requires a ton of aim. Yeah. Two hard aiming characters in Tracer and Echo, and then you have Orisa and Moira. The characters that feel like they need little aim. So Orisa, let's talk about that real quick. Orisa gone. Does mean Rein, Sigma, they're coming back. They're coming back strong. They're going to have Mei at their backs. But they won't have a Moira to heal them, sadly. But we'll get onto that in a minute. Although it won't be too big of a hit. I kind of want to move on to that right away. But still, we're going to discuss Orisa. Less Orisa means more Rein. And when Rein's not banned, he's going to come out with Sigma. When Orisa's not banned, Orisa Sigma is going to be double shield, because double shield is just a meta right now until shields get changed or Mei gets changed, or we see, obviously, varying on the maps, we see more comps, but the kind of standard go-to will be double shield, and expect that in your ranked games a whole bunch. Orisa being gone is good news for me, because I don't like playing against Orisa. It's very annoying. Moira, the era that requires a whole bunch of aim. My goodness. I did a video about Moira the other day. If you want to check that out, it's on the channel. Go down in the thing, click Compcast. It's why Moira is a problem. She is gone. Thankfully. I hate getting sniped cross-map by Coalescence. It's very annoying. And let's not get too far into that, because they've got a whole almost 15-minute video talking about why Moira is an issue. Actually, I think it's around 8 minutes. But regardless, we're going to see BAP. We're going to see Lucio. We're going to see a little bit of Ana, because Mei walls are extremely good for Ana nades. You throw the Ana nade behind the Rein, who's trapped on the wall. Boom. Instant purple. Instant kill. Or you force out the Baptiste's drone, and then you win the fight because you have drone. Immortality field is crazy. We're going to see Baptiste. His AoE healing is crazy. His mobility is really good too. And survivability is so strong. Probably not going to see Zen, sadly. I do like playing Zen, but he's a little bit of a throw pick. He dies to everything almost instantly. So less of him, more BAP, more Ana, and more Lucio. Depending on the maps, it's going to be defensive-orientated maps where you don't need to move around a lot. It's going to be less Lucio, unless your team likes to play aggressive and you have a Lucio one-trick on your team. Funny Astro, I'm looking at you. Or we're going to see Ana Baptiste, because the healing output is ridiculous. Bio Grenade on top of a Baptiste healing is just insane. It's almost like a Transcendence, it feels like sometimes, with the amount of healing you can pump into one character. Plus, you're going to need that when Blizzards are coming to come through. Plus, the Immortality field can save a whole bunch of teammates in Blizzard if you're quick enough, and if you don't get caught by the Blizzard yourself, or just run down by a Reaper, or Doomfist, or McCree, or whatever. So, if you're a support player, it's going to be Baptiste, and you're going to see Lucio too. Surprise, surprise, the only character with the speed boost is going to get played. So that's roughly what you're going to see. I can imagine the same is going to be said for the Overwatch League as well. You're definitely going to see a lot more variance in ranked, of course. However, play what you're good at. play what's fun, because that's the point of the game at the end of the day. Have a good night. We'll see you soon.